So I think that Fnatic could quite easily play through the bot side of the map. The biggest thing is going to be mid lane, in my opinion, because when you have Lucian versus LeBlanc, on paper this feels like a Lucian-favored matchup initially, but I can see how it can very easily be a skill matchup, and so far this series, Caps has had Nemesis' number in lane. So I think that whoever gets the early advantage is going to help swing the momentum of this game and dictate who will eventually be the champ.
In the top lane, Bwipo traded really aggro into Wunder to get him to back to base and forced to use that teleport early on. So there will be a mismatch for a little bit when Bwipo ticks over to level 6, where he has the global and Wunder won't be able to reply.
All right, Hex Flash comes down. Nemesis can get pulled back in just a moment. The chains need to connect, and it looks like they do. Nemesis will go down. First blood to Jankos. Wave the white flag in Fnatic's face.
Extremely well played there by Jankos, and
some control over the area.
Let's see if Hylissang can get unlocked. Jankos once again appearing on the map, threatening pressure onto Rekkles and Hilly. Hex Flash is available. He's going to find himself Rekkles. The Lantern is available after the pullback. And that means Hylissang and Rekkles will be able to turn this around, put some damage down onto Jankos. The Haymaker's done a lot. Here comes Selfmade and Nemesis, level 4 and 5 respectively. Hold our thoughts on whether or not this dive is going to go forward. Flash is available for Selfmade. He's not going to go under the tower just yet.
Bwipo, I think he just hit level 6, but is Sultan on cooldown?
It does look like it. I didn't quite see where that was used. We'll have to check with the observers. And while we're figuring that out, I think rightful for the Fnatic fans to come out in support. But look at G2's moves now. You've got Jankos soloing out the Rift Herald. You've got the duo lane from G2 pushing forward. Level 6 secured for Perkz. And they'll just usher that minion wave in.
Actually transitioned into anything meaningful for the rest of Fnatic.
That's very true. Last game we saw him sitting at a 0-0-0 scoreline once again, and we do see a bit of action in the bot lane.
So much damage onto Mykix. He stays alive a few seconds longer. The exhaust and the kill keeps him up, and the barrel won't be able to pick up the kill. Hylissang's over the wall. Selfmade's got Flash available to him. That's the body slam Flash combination. And here come the rest of G2. The root is going to be big. The death sentence into the play. Hylissang trying to turn this one around. Rekkles throws down the Dawning Shadow, and that does so much damage onto G2. Fnatic get the kill and get away.
It's a huge save right there to keep Selfmade alive. It looks like he was almost surely going to go top lane. This is the second time now he's used that ability to make it up to the top side, whereas Bwipo has his for the time being, but did use his ultimate earlier.
Let's take a look. A little bit of pressure from Caps here, just using the distortion over the wall. If you look at the river, 1, 2, 3, 4 members apiece inside. Mickey's going to tag Rekkles though.
Bwipo does have teleport, whereas Wunder does not.
Let's find out what happens. Fnatic are able to secure the first dragon of the game. That is a Cloud. Infernal is next, which means we're going to get a Mountain or an Ocean Soul. The Lantern will
roam up top, and Fnatic looking to make the cross map. Selfmade, he will spot out.
Oh, he doesn't see him. The vision.
He doesn't.
The vision does not see the recall from Mickey. Bwipo respecting the potential dive. He backs away, so he does not concede another death. Or any death.
This gold to Wunder?
That is...
Oh, wait, it looks like Cap's cashing on some. I don't know if it was just the global turret or not, but...
Okay, so significantly slower early game than the two previous. Jankos, despite his impact in mid onto Nemesis, has been unable to accelerate that further. And Fnatic, while they are down a tower right now, they are much more competitive. And
the W first to come in. He didn't quite have the burst damage to finish him off, but they're just running this all the way into the top lane.
Well, Bwipo's in trouble. Flash is available to him. Cannon Barrage as well. There's no support from anyone else. The Powder Keg will buy some time. While that's going on, Fnatic are going to take a tower in the bottom lane, and Bwipo is just taking them on a run. Cue the, is it Benny Hill music?
That's the one.
And he's running for his life.
Might just try to get an execute here, but he's not going to get it, I don't think.
No, I don't think so either. Barrel will get interrupted.
In the way.
Minion blocking Caps. He continues to take them on a run. While that's going on, Fnatic are pushing down the bottom lane. It's a dead even game thus far. And that will be the
eventually. Surely it'll happen. Come on.
Wait a minute, will it?
A lot of damage. Yep, Perkz and Mickey arrive as well, and that's maybe even more problematic. Kill secured there by Caps after wasting a lot of time. So much time that Rekkles and Hilly get into the inner turrets.
Exactly that. They're able to push in through bot. They'll be able to move into the bot side jungle, rotate up into mid, and potentially threaten this tower. But Jankos securing this Rift Herald. Now in game 1, Fnatic at this point in the game was pretty much in sole control, and it was G2 constantly playing on the back foot. Don't have time. Arrow lands. seconds.
Rekkles instantly cleanses away. Hylissang does have flash available to him. He's holding on to it for now. Gets tagged by Winter's Bite despite the death sentence. Manages to double flay into the box. Cannon Barrage comes down. Selfmade gets the body slam. Barrel. Mickey's in trouble. Stays alive. Burnt down. That's the kill secured by Hilly. Now Jankos is trying to run amok inside the jungle of Fnatic. Rekkles stays alive to find the lantern and escape. Selfmade stays up just long enough for Nemesis to get in. The culling only takes out the clone before Caps takes him down. It's a 1-for-1 inside the jungle, and everything...
And it's not over yet. They're going to find Bwipo with the slows.
They absolutely are. Bwipo is now in trouble from the Rangers' focus. He's forced to flash away. Wunder's going to look for the Searing Charge if he can. Bellow's Breath available to him. Bwipo gets pulled backwards, Haymaker to the face, and he's taken down. But it is at the cost of Caps. Another 1-for-1.
What happened to Caps? We're going to have to get a replay of that because...
who can gain control over mid, it feels like, and transition that into pressure inside lanes or catch people overextended as these outer turrets start to fall down. And that's why I feel like G2 are in an advantage state because all the outer turrets have fallen, is because it opens up so much more of the map for them to find picks and find these collapses onto Fnatic.
Bwipo, no flash available to him, but Fnatic is nearby. Hylissang, can he find the lantern? Not because of the showstopper. There's the Winter's Bite tag down, and somehow Bwipo stays alive just a few seconds longer. He will finally get taken out. Death Sentence connects onto Mickey. And that's a lot of damage coming out from Rekkles, but the rest of Fnatic cannot find the targets just yet. Body Slam comes down, 1-for-1. Top for support. Teleport coming out now from Nemesis.
He has calling.
In the middle of the G2 members, Ardent Blaze, as well as the Relentless Pursuit get used. Dashing and dodging around, using that passive. Wunder will likely fall as well. And Fnatic turn around the engage to find 3 kills.
Such a good hook, but Caps is still looking for picks. He's caught out Rekkles.
So much damage coming out. Rekkles flashes Goodbye! Caps turns it 3-for-2 after it all.
Wow, what a clutch fight there. And it started off with G2 trying to get that collapse. Endo was setting it all up beautiful because he's just acting as disruption. What could have been a huge ultimate. We don't have time because we've got another fight.
And this is exactly what you were saying, Endo. The fights will break out constantly.
Oh no, Caps is right there.
Teleport is now coming down. Caps is going to flash over the wall instantaneously. No crowd control to lock him down. 6 kills to 6. He gets the ethereal chains onto Rekkles. And the ECA will connect, but there's no further follow-up. Showstopper will bring Bwipo further backwards, but there's no damage to connect onto him. Bwipo continues to run for his life. Wunder and Mickey are dashing forward, but they can't find any CC or damage to stick. It is an Ocean Dragon, and G2 appealing.
Ornn has just come back up, and Fnatic have every single ultimate except for the Gangplank one. I think Fnatic want to re-engage this. I think they want to fight G2.
You can see right now, Caps takes a lot of damage. Here comes the Ornn ult.
All of the Forge Guard will find
That's
it.
huge!
That's massive! But Wunder has no damage to follow up. The rest of G2 are sticking onto the Ocean Dragon. The culling is melting through Wunder's HP bar. He's down, he's low, he's dead. A parlay to the face kills him. The Dragon is still inside the pit.
Selfmade!
They get it! They get themselves the Dragon, and now they turn the attention onto the rest of GT. Hylissang, can he find the flare? Yes, he does. Looking for the death sentence as well. Now he's in trouble though, as Hilly will get a heal! Rekkles brings him back! The Dawning Shadow gives him a shield and a heal, and the rest of Fnatic continue the chase. Powder Kegs won't find themselves the targets, but Fnatic fight back!
What? I mean,
it is G2 that currently have control.
For G2, the fights, the game, it will come down to Caps right now. He's looking for Hylissang, but he gets hooked!
Death Sentence comes in. Caps is going to be able to distort all the way back. He manages to find Jankos. Selfmade fights him! Manages to land the cost. That's the 8th kill. He also did commit the Cannon Barrage. So 90 seconds until Dragon.
Top tower. Fnatic is like, that's such a good pick for Fnatic. The fact that that kill went down, that's going to alleviate so much pressure. They get so much vision control around the Baron buff. They're going to be able to push
the Death Bush in the red buff of G2. They responded to the tower dive top. But now Fnatic may be walking into a trap of their own. Hylissang gets caught out. The heal keeps him alive a few seconds longer, but he's down. Core of the Forge God flies across multiple members of Fnatic, and the teleport comes out from Bwipo. 9 seconds to Dragon as a numbers advantage to G2.
And so this is the biggest difference. Fnatic get a pick, but they can't convert it into much. G2 get a pick, and they can secure a Drake. But Fnatic right now, they're threatening the Baron, and they're saying, if you start that Drake, I'm going to take that Baron.
Yeah, Fnatic won't be able to commit to it, though. They do not have Thresh on the board, so they just wanted to cause the chaos a little bit, waste some of G2's time, as they still haven't fully committed. Just Perkz finishing off the Ocean. But this is where Game 5 has been different to every other game. for Fnatic because
is not happening. We talked so much about items. Perkz just picked up the Infinity Edge. That is why...
Oh, look at the arrow!
The Enchanted Crystal Arrow. It will connect, but there was a dash as well. Gets pulled backwards. Call of the Forge God comes out. Nemesis will flash away from that one. Could a lot of damage onto Jankos. Multiple ultimates committed, and they do end up getting his flash.
But they get, exactly, they get
Mistake costs the series. A single mistake costs a guaranteed first or second seed at the World Championship. More importantly, a shot at the LEC title, the 8th one for either team. Caps gets chunked out by Bwipo. The Bwipo's going in! Bwipo flashes over the wall! He's not going to be able to find Caps, though the Dragon has been peeled away. Wunder and Mickey are inside Fnatic's jungle. Caps is able to escape. Now Wunder takes damage. Perkz and Jankos will be able to pick up the Ocean Dragon.
Look at Selfmade, look at Selfmade!
Waiting. The barrel will catch onto Jankos. The rest of G2. Now they're starting to come together. Selfmade finds the kill. He goes golden for a few seconds, and the death sentence will not find his target. Call of the Forge God will knock up Nemesis into the air, and Caps goes down. 3 G2 members are down, but they did get the Dragon. How much more?
They're gonna get them all!
It's going to be the kills. It's going to be the ace. It's only going to cost 1 and the Dragon, and Fnatic are gonna push.
Fnatic smash G2 in the team fight. They say, forget the Dragon. We're just gonna go straight for the base now. It is a long time before G2 come up. Fnatic are gonna break this wide open.
Fnatic are looking to end the game. Those death timers are huge. The teleport is going to come through from Bwipo. 8 seconds on Jankos. I don't know if this is the correct play from Fnatic, but they're going to go for a quick shot.
That's a lot of death timers, though. Jankos will just come up. This should be the inhibitor.
I think they can do it.
Do Fnatic keep pushing?
They can do it.
Do not pull a G2. Showstopper into the minions. That's a great.
He got the minions. Got the minions. Oh my God! Jankos, you beautiful man!
Saves the game for G2.
Oh, what a clear from Jankos. He uses the ultimate. He uses the W. The minions are gone. Fnatic can't siege, but the jungler is dead. Oh, if Caps can interrupt the backs.
Doesn't look like he can.
Oh,
he
can get it!
Hylissang will land a death sentence. Body slam. Barrel is gone.
Oh,
He's gone. Selfmade sends his regards and sends Caps back to the fountain. 15 kills, 5,000 gold. And it's Fnatic in the lead. It's Fnatic in control.
Trevor, I can honestly not believe this. And Jankos is still dead. Fnatic, they're walking to the Baron. They're going for it. This is going to put them right into the advantage.
There's no one from G2 around. There's no one to stop this. Fnatic have secured the Baron with 0 contest last year. And Fnatic right now looking to end this one in Game 5 as they're sieging the middle lane.
The difference in 2020 for Fnatic was Selfmade. He sits 8-1-5. Fnatic have the Baron pushing into the base now, and Caps is on the flank.
And in the final game, Nemesis gets his hands on the Lucian and sends a big message to fans. Bwipo's in trouble, got caught out. He's taking down. G2 turn around. Caps blows up Selfmade. Bwipo's already down, but Nemesis is looking for the culling. He can't find the kill into Mickey, and he's forced to run away. Jankos goes low, and Hilly's death sentence does not find a target. Rekkles needs to back away and will not be able to find more. Okay, Fnatic lose 2. What?
What if Caps actually tries to steal it over the wall? Remember the QR combo?
That's a lot of damage. I mean, Jankos too, he has Hex Flash, and there's not a Baron for 3 minutes. This could just be a 50-50 steal and get the hell out.
Caps out. He's going to go for the try. Death sentence almost catches him. But the Dragon is secure.
Lose a fight in this position, the game ends with the priority in the lanes. Fnatic have gathered the...
It's an Ashe arrow.
Yeah.
Solution.
It was witnessed, it was seen, easily dodged away with a relentless pursuit, and the death sentence won't be followed up on. The tension's too big, there's nothing to fight for. I think the right call.
Especially after G2's year last year, the fact that Fnatic caused so many upsets. And right now, a very intense Game 5. This game could literally go either way. Both teams fighting for that spot in the finals. And here we go!
Oh, Hylissang! Where's the death sentence? Where's the death sentence? Wunder is going to be able to escape for now.
Ashe
Comes down the flame, comes out as well. Dawning Shadow is good, but so is the Call of the Forge God. G2 running for their life. Showstopper brings Selfmade backwards, but the Caps are able to jump around, surround him.
Look at Caps! Look at Caps!
Does it? G2 Esports may have turned this one around. Rekkles, the rest of Fnatic start to back away. 2 more kills to G2. The arrow tags onto Hylissang. Nemesis will get some damage down. That's the pull backwards, but it's blown up. Jankos goes down. He will get taken out from the damage from Perkz though, and now G2 turn around. The fans predicted it, and G2 are pushing.
I think G2 won it all right here, Trevor. There's 2 members alive, Nemesis and Rekkles on the other side, but Caps finding 3 members in the backline with his LeBlanc. It's massive.
40 seconds. second death timer for Hylissang, 30 for Bwipo and Selfmade. The teleport is coming in from Wunder inside the base. It's up to Rekkles and Nemesis, the double ADs, to defend. Mickey's going to jump forward. The Unbreakable will time out very, very shortly. The first Nexus turret is down. G2 Esports are pushing on Nemesis. Nemesis has forced his own away. The culling! It takes down Wunder. Rekkles is getting the damage down, though. The scaling, the late game.
Wait, Selfmade, 5 seconds! Selfmade, 5 seconds!
They've done it. Selfmade's going to come back alive. G2 get the Nexus turrets, but they don't get the game. They don't get the series. G2, 16. You know what? The numbers don't freaking matter. The next team fight can dictate.
I thought the last team. Oh, no, wait. But there's still wards here. No!
Caps almost get taken out. Apologies to headphone listeners. Did not intend to scream that loud.
But we're still on the dragon. The Ocean Soul is... Nemesis! He just solo killed Caps!
Nemesis kills Caps. The soul goes to Fnatic. They kill Jankos as well. It's 5 versus 3. They can push into the base. Fnatic have everything they need to win the series.
I think that's it. I thought it was done and dusted. I thought G2 had won it all. But Fnatic have held the line. They get the kill onto Caps. They secure the Ocean Soul. 5 members strong. Fnatic are looking to end it.
With the world watching, with the criticism never being higher, with Nemesis and Hylissang.
Perkz is going for the Nexus! Perkz is going for the Nexus!
By fans, they turn this around. Now Perkz is pushing into the base. You are kidding me! This is a 5 versus 1 base race. There's one cannon minion to work with. It gets interrupted. Mickey and Wunder are doing what they can. Nemesis is there to defend! Nemesis kills Perkz! And Fnatic turn their attention to the Nexus turret. They get one. Stop focusing down the second. The backdoor bonus is just about to end. Fnatic, for the first time since 2018, for the first time in 875 days, Fnatic take down G2. Fnatic are your summer finalists.
What an insane Game 5. Look at the elation on Fnatic's face. Such a hard-fought game. I thought that final team fight was it. I thought G2 had won it, but they held on to their Nexus. They were able to come back. Nemesis getting the kill onto Caps. And that will do it. That will move G2 into the lower bracket. Fnatic have locked a spot in finals.
Fnatic versus G2 never fails to deliver. Last summer in the same match, it went to 5. In the finals they met again, it went to 5 as well. These two teams